Good morning, friends. Today, I want to talk about something different from what I talked about in my previous video. In my previous videos, I was talking about what we can do to minimize spiritual divorce in our families. Where you see a man and a woman living, but right in the true sense, they are divided, though living in the same house. But today, I just want to talk on something I think will go a long way to help our marriages to work. Today I'll be talking to our husbands. Oh, there's some things I used to think about before marriage. Will you just cast your mind back before marriage, what it used to be? When you call this lady on phone, you say, I love you at the end. Even when we write, after writing, you conclude the letter with, I love you. There are so many things, so many spices that was in this marriage that men put into it that made the women so happy. And some of those things are missing today in our homes. In Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1, the Bible says, a wise woman builds her home, but the foolish pluck it down with her own hands. But let me ask you, a woman left her father's house, left her father's name, left her sibling, left everything about her village, followed you to your village, answering your name. Even her shape will change in giving you children. Do you think that woman left all those things just to come and plug down the house? No. Though I'm not disputing the fact that some women are actually foolish, some are just agents of destruction. But most of the time, there are things that these women are looking for. And when they don't see it, they react. And it is that reaction that we tag nagging. We call it nagging. For example, I've talked about before the marriage, we used to hear, I love you. But today, okay, let me ask you, married man. When last did you tell your wife, I love you? Those three words. Do you know what those three words can do? Do you know that even when the woman is nagging, don't know that's what we call nagging, shouting in house, I won't take it, I will not agree, I will not accept. And you, a man, just comes in and say, hey, oh darling, I love you. Just think of what will happen. The woman will forget everything she's quarreling about. Those three words. But when last did you tell your wife, I love you? Very important. When last did you call her on phone and say, honey, love you, as you're concluding? When last did you travel or she traveled and you call her on phone and say, oh, I miss you, my darling, I love you, I can't wait to see you? Those words, very powerful words. Okay, when last did you hug your wife? Hugging, hug. You just spray your hands and allow her fall into your arm and you hold her. When last did you hug your wife? Very important. So that when you get back home, you notice that this man washed the house, washed the plate, cooked the food, had done so many things. Oh, darling, oh, you've been busy since morning. Oh, please just give me a hug. That hug alone will make a great difference in her life that day. Even when she's tired, she'll feel like doing more. When last did you kiss your wife? Surprisingly. I'm making real sense here. When last did you give her a peck? When last did you just hold her and give her a peck? Even when she's in the kitchen. These are some of the things that when we add into our marriages, I tell you the truth, you'll be surprised at the outcome. When last did you look your wife so admirably? You just look at her, you keep on looking at her, you keep on looking at her to the point that she realizes you're looking at her. And she will ask you, why are you looking at me? And you say, because you're beautiful. Because I love you. Because you are the best thing that ever happened to me. Can you give me a hug? Oh my God. If you know the miracle these things do in the life of the woman. When last did you take her out? Even if just for a stroll, you hold her hand and walk with her. Let people see you holding her and talking to her. When last did we do all this? There's something about women. I listened to a video to that effect and I think it's making a great sense. Women are multipliers. Whatever you give to the woman will multiply and give you back. Give the woman love, the woman will give you loving kindness. Care for this woman, the woman will, oh my God. Give her peace, she will give you rest. But if you give this woman hair, this woman will multiply and give you hair fire. And that's why some men today are complaining of hair. Going back to the home is trouble. But do you know you can change those things by doing those things you did before you married that woman? Tell her I love you. Tell her you're beautiful. Tell her in my next world I want to marry you again. You're my best friend. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. I love you so much. Your shape is wonderful. You are beautiful. You were created on Sunday. You know, when you're telling women those things, oh my God, this woman will do anything just for you. But one thing the women hate is comparing them with people outside. Stop comparing your wife. Your wife is your wife. That your friend's wife is your friend's wife. They can never be the same. If there is anything you think is good in that your friend's wife's character, you can build it in your wife through love. There is something good in your wife that is not found in the other woman. We are not all the same. Somebody once said that marriage is fashion design, and when you fashion it, when you design it, and it's not your taste, you lose it. You design again, it's not your taste. You design. At the long run, you get something super. Because your own will become an example, a role model to others. But when you always complain this, complain that, it shows you're adding fuel. You're adding fuel to the fire. You can build your home. I'm talking to the men today. Next time I'm going to talk to the women. But the women there, when the Bible said that women are weaker vessels, it's not because they are not strong. They are, because when the woman gives you hell in your house, hey, you will know the wrath of a woman. But they are weaker vessels because there are little things you can use to tempt the woman. There are little things you can use to subject her to what you want. There are little things you just give to the woman and the woman will dance to your tune. Just write those words. Just go back today, look at your wife. And she will turn back to you and say, why are you looking at me? Say, honey, you're beautiful, I love you. Oh my God. She will cook your favorite food for you that day. Just take this woman out and say, come, I want to buy things for you. Take her to a shop and ask her to pick whatever she likes. You will be amazed, I tell you. She will not pick anything for herself. She will end up picking those things you need in your house. She will pick the tea. She will pick the Milo. She will pick the cornflakes. She will pick the children's dresses. She will pick the towel. She will pick soap. She will pick that is the woman for you. But at the end, as you're going, I tell you the truth, the woman will ask, oh, but I didn't pick anything for you. Just leave that woman and see what she will do for you. Now, what I'm trying to say is, before you marry this one, or that week you married her, there are things you used to do. Can you remember them? Do them again and see the magic. Our problem that men think that women are usually too old. Maybe we are too old to be pampered. We are too old to be loved. No, just as you want us to love you continually, treat us just the way you treated us before you married us, before we had that child. After the marriage, you call those sweet names. My love, my sweetheart, my honey. So many names. But today, what do you call us? We still want those names. We still want those sweet names. Call those sweet names. There are, when you see the woman angry, it shows sometimes we women can pretend. Sometimes just because I want my husband to touch me, you see me put my face this way. And when he passes without touching me, oh my God, it will hurt me so much. What do I want from him? I love what is wrong. We are not looking happy. Also, just a touch at that particular time. It will give you this type of magic that you never dreamed about. We can pretend a lot. When last did you look at your wife and say, oh, honey, you're not looking for, are you okay? Let me pray for you. Sometimes the woman will come so my waist. What does she want? Just for you to say, okay, lie down, let me massage you. When last did you massage your wife? When last did you massage her, holding her? Oh my God. These are little, little things. It's not just when you want, you say, come and lie down. No, there is always preparation. And when you prepare, the woman will give you the best. So think of those things you did before the marriage and immediately after the marriage, before the children started coming. Do them again. Just do them again. Even when she's nagging, shouting at you, just came, oh, love, you are so beautiful. Oh my God, the whole nagging will end. Just try it. And I tell you, we'll come back with great testimonies. In my next videos, I'll be talking to the women. But men, I want to thank you specially because I know you are going to put this to practice. We are not too old to be pampered, though. We are not too old to be loved. We are not too old to be held in the warmth of your hands. We are not too old to receive kisses and pecks. We are not too old to be praised. We are not too old to be loved. So I want to thank you specially because I know you are going to put this into practice. And I cannot wait to receive your testimonies. Thank you so much. Bye.